Okay, everybody, today we have a very special episode of Say Real. We have the second generation of Ghostbusters, Master Jeroen here with us. Woo! Okay, I'm very excited about this episode because if some of you follow me on my Instagram, you can see I post some like ghost stories and all that kind of encounters, personal encounters and everything. So I'm a huge believer, but like Hamza,
I am not a believer.
He's not a believer at all. And then we have Asher.
He's a skeptic.
Yeah, he's still like not 100% convinced, but you know, he does kind of somewhat listens to the story and tries to believe them. But that's why we have the master here for us to ask some questions and you guys can decide like whether or not you're a believer or you're not. Okay, first question, Master Jeroen.
Yes.
Is there such a thing as third eye? Because I'm quite confused. Sometimes people say the energy level, the frequency causes you to see or sense things. But there are also some people, like because I'm from Taoist background, who say you can see because your third eye open.
Yes. Okay, first of all, you must understand when you can see, okay, there's a few possibility of why you can see. First thing is you are born with third eye. If you're from young, you can see. That means you all the way you can see. Then if some of them they haven't opened, so the master have to plug in the software to activate the thing. To activate to activate the third eye.
Okay.
So you can see. I mean, if you have, you don't have, don't have. Okay. So I cannot open up for you. I mean, you're not a Ferrari. I cannot make no matter how I mop you, you still not a Ferrari. Still a Toyota. Okay. Some third eye can see ghosts only. Some third eye can see God only. Some can see birth. The other type is we attain.
Okay.
So that means we have to do through a training, series of programming, trainings, everything. And after that, you attain a guardian, what we call heavenly eye.
Okay.
Meaning that you have to do a certain ritual to let the God come to you. So everybody born with a guardian. Just that whether you have strong infinity or less infinity. If you have strong infinity, you training with him, and after you have a bond, then the guardian will let you see.
So do you have a third eye?
Oh, I don't have.
You don't have.
Unfortunately, unfortunately, I do not have third eye. So we are trained to have the heavenly eye. So the guardian allowed me to see what he want me to see.
For me, I'm curious because you know, like every time we speak about ghosts, right?
Yes.
You know, like in the movies, you see like spirits. Some people in real life they see it's like seeing like a deceased loved one. Some people say it's like demons. So what is a ghost to you?
Okay, ghost is a what we call the last breath of the human. Okay, it's the last energy, last burst of energy. When we die, you see people will exhale the last breath. So when we give out the last breath, it's full of this energy. Then this energy does not just disperse. It will hover around until certain thing or the nature arouse it to go certain direction, then it will go.
So, but like, if that's the case, right, then how do like demons, evil spirits?
If we strip off all religious, all the clothing, we are naked, we are trained blindly, and I bring 100 baby to a place that not talking about religious. We're talking about you feel this, you feel wind, then this is called energy. If you feel heat, this is called energy. So from there, you have given the child a perception of this is energy, this is nature of life. So see, it's the culture that define what we believe. We are born preset in according to our culture. So ultimately, you will ask me, is that a demon? Yes, in your heart and in your mind. But if I ask you a question, if a demon help you, is it a good demon or bad demon?
Good.
Okay, so then how
can you call it demon?
That's the thing.
That's true.
You understand? It's the culture. It's nothing about the force or energy. It's the culture.
Okay, actually that kind of answer like one of my biggest question that I have all these years is because there's so many religion and so many different cultures, right? Every religion have their own set of ghosts and demons, and it always don't cross over. You don't see like a Muslim say, oh, today I saw like a Chinese deity. They always say, oh, I saw a Pontiana. Or like the Chinese say like, oh, I saw like my late grandmother in the last 7 days of her death. You know, like somehow it doesn't cross. Yeah, which is why, like in my mind, it's like whether or not it really somehow like everyone just like don't cross each other's line. Or it's always like all in our mind because like we believe that it's supposed to be like that.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I think like what you said, maybe they are just energy and then we interpret in a certain way and then they just appear that way.
Okay. Maybe I can explain a little bit further.
Okay.
From your side, okay. What am I holding? What type of finger I'm pressing on? You can't write.
No,
you just see this is right. Yeah. But people from here, you can see a face. We are looking at the same thing.
So it's a matter of perspective.
Yes. What you want to see. You ask me, who is right? All are right and all are wrong.
Damn.
From what I'm understanding now is they can leech off your energy.
Yeah.
Can it be until a point there where they latch onto you,
They get
your
greedy.
your entity itself, and start actually manipulating you as a person, and you start behaving in a like a crazy way or like a demonic way?
That's why there's stages.
Okay.
Like cancer, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4.
Okay.
So stage one is they are leeching on you.
Okay.
So they are following you. They start giving you bad energy. So your body get weaker and weaker. Once your mental weaker, they will start talking to you. That's stage 2, talking to you. Then once they weaken you, they don't let you sleep, make fun of you, make a lot of things uneasy. You can't rest properly. Your body get you weaker. Then they start asking you to do things. Hey, go and kill that guy. We're hearing voice. You must go and do certain thing. You're gonna do certain thing. And after that, if you listen and you do it, your life gone. Then they were able to take over because all your esteem, confidence, everything is gone. Or your firewall is down. Now they invade. That's it. That's his third stage. Then once you go and do your bone, nothing we can do it.
Into your bone.
Yes.
So that is full possession.
Yes.
Where do you draw the line between like, is it a ghost or is it like mental health issues? Because like I know in schizophrenia, you actually hear things in your head. Where do you draw the line between like you needing an actual like healthcare professional and like it's a spirit, you know, something?
Normally we will ask them whether they went to this professional help or not.
Also, you ask them to seek medical help first before going
into, because I don't want to jump away straight away to tell you you have goals. I mean, yes, we are open for business. Yes, we want to earn money. Yes, we earn okay money. But the problem is we have a moral and integrity. We do believe in karma.
How many exorcisms have you ever done in your lifetime?
Are you talking about a general one or serious one?
General.
General. Actually, every day.
Every day.
Yes.
So what are the steps do you take to like exercise something?
We normally will find what we call substitute. What we normally will get a paper doll, then transfer the
spirit into
the
energy.
Spirit to the paper doll. The paper doll will represent you. Then we give them some offerings and everything, and burn it and let them go.
Okay, but the serious cases will take a few like rituals to.
Some of them took us 2 years.
Leading back to like the exorcism, what's like the worst case you've ever like done?
Oh yeah, we have a woman been possessed by 3 spirits.
What?
3.
What? 3?
Yes, 3 bro.
Can fit
yeah, because once you're
sharing is caring.
Okay, she came to our shop and we do something for her. That night she went back. When she washed her face, she looked up the mirror. She saw the lady inside the mirror, like the ghost.
Oh my god, this is like
Wait, like behind her or her face?
The face.
Oh my god, so is it like classic movies?
Yeah,
movie
actually, movies are based on facts.
Wait, but I need to ask. So she came to you, although she had the spirit inside. So I thought because in the movies, right, when you're possessed, normally they're like on the bed, they're like doing all sorts of crazy
that one
things.
is third stage.
Oh, but this was
still beginning. So she's already able to control. So sometimes she will drift off in a certain character that her friend don't know. Then they will talk like 10 minutes, then after that she drift back.
If let's say I'm like walking down the street, right, hypothetically, and then there is a lady in like stage 2. She could be she could look like a normal human being, and I would never know that there are like foreign spirits in her.
Yeah, actually, to be frank, sometimes in the bus stop at 12 p.m. in the afternoon, you're talking to an uncle. The uncle may not be a human also.
Oh, I don't talk to uncles at 12 a.m.
Then
12 p.m.
How really?
But are you able to tell, like with one look, like can you tell that someone
for
is
us,
normal? Yeah.
For us, yes.
Okay.
We can feel it.
You can feel that something is off the person.
Yes, it's off.
Okay.
You can feel the energy is different.
Then will the person know that you can sense?
Yeah.
So they will
follow you.
Oh.
Yeah.
You've been doing this for very long. That means I would guess that you are quite like attuned to, you know, this kind of spiritual stuff. So
Yeah.
let's say after you, let's say, perform an exorcism, do those spirits acknowledge you as like someone who has this heightened sense? Or like, let's say after an exorcism, right, have they actually tried to
attack you?
Oh yes,
you?
yes. Actually, that's our occupation hazard.
Actually, occupation hazard?
Yes. Actually, 4 or 5 years ago, I was in a stage that I need to clear. I need to clear certain stage that before I can upgrade to a certain level. That stage nearly took my life. Yeah, so I in hospital. The whole year I was like 50% in hospital.
Wow.
Yeah, so I tried to jump down. Yeah, so a lot of people think that where got such thing? Why we charge people everything? I'm risking my life.
Yeah, you're putting your life.
Do you think my life worth $300? My family.
Yeah. So I have to ask, right? How long have you been a Ghostbuster for? Like how many years?
I quit my Air Force. I was in Air Force for 11 years.
Wow.
I'm regular. I got my contract, everything. Actually, I should go to leave at 55. I resigned. I quit. Then I joined. Almost 19 years already.
So do you still remember your first ever exorcism?
Oh yeah, that's the lady one.
So that was the most.
That's the one. The one need a lot of quests, need a lot of hurdles, need a lot of preparation. Wow.
So was that the hardest?
One of the hardest. In terms of, you need a lot of logistics. Because you need a house in the middle of the sea.
In the
middle of the sea.
Where's that?
It's a thing.
Plane there.
No. You have to think what is called middle in the sea. So it's a kelong, just a bridge, and the house is in the sea.
Like I've had horror stories of from my friends. I've heard them where like they're walking in a certain area, then all of a sudden they feel very
cold.
different and stuff. And I'm just asking, like, is there any like location or anything that you do or something like that will make someone more vulnerable to being attacked by like a spirit?
First of all, you in order to hurt a person, you must weaken their defense mechanism. So meaning I need to lower a lot.
What if COVID is a spirit?
COVID is a massive spirit.
Trying to weaken everybody. They weaken everybody, then they're gonna wipe. Because all the energy just one shot possess everyone, so there's no more human. Everyone is just energy.
You don't need to go to negative energy. Even you stay at a house. I can tell you, there's no house, no ghost.
Huh?
No house, no ghost.
So it means my house has a ghost.
I can tell you, there's no house, no ghost. No place that has no ghost. Because I always say energy.
They will roam.
Yes, exactly.
If you think about it, right, there are more people who have died in the
there are
entire
more dead
world.
people than alive.
Yeah.
And almost
thought
every
they were-
building in Singapore is built on top of a cemetery.
Yeah. Actually, cemetery is the most safest place.
Is it?
Yeah, I like to go cemetery to play.
Huh?
Yeah,
Why?
hide and seek, and it's fun. Because
Play hide and seek. Play what?
it's one of the most peaceful place. Because the ghosts will not be there.
But they
Die. They die where they normally stay at where they die or follow the
dead,
person they
So technically hospitals are the most.
Exactly.
What are the most haunted places in Singapore? Like
Oh my God, I wanted
which
to ask
areas in Singapore have the most spirits? Okay.
Before we continue the video, I'd like to give a big shout out to Duke for giving us this beanbag. So, Asher, how's the beanbags?
Okay, honestly, these are so comfortable. What the heck? Like, I love them. I spent the entire video just like, even before shooting, I was just like lying here the whole time. I'm gonna steal one and bring it home.
Okay, so these bean bags are double layered, so you can remove the outer cover and you can wash them with ease, and it's very, very convenient.
And if you ever own a beanbag before, you know after a while it'll get very loose and uncomfortable to sit on, but with Duke, you get a free pack of pellets to refill with no expiry date.
Okay, so one of the many benefits about this is it's packed.
So if you want to get a beanbag from Duke, you can check out the links in the bio. And now back to the video. Woo!
Okay, because
Normally
like,
it's,
I think it's Yishun and Changi.
To be frank, the Changi Hospital is old Changi Hospital is quite
Well,
pretty
what do you think about
interesting.
Tekong, Pulau Tekong?
Okay lah.
Okay.
Not going to Changi Hospital.
They renovate to become hotel and everything.
Yeah, still not
that's a
going.
thrill seeker.
That
Thrill
was
seeker.
wow, that was cool.
I also experienced things that I cannot explain. So one was like Changi, but it's more of like the chalet. But I went there, I was so excited. Like I went to every room to open because it was one of the biggest chalet I've been to. I went to open, it was like about 11 p.m. I went to see all the room because I want to see how it looks like. Then there's one room I opened, right? The moment I opened, wow, my hair all just stood up, right? Like it felt like something was screaming right in my face.
Yes.
But I cannot see anything. Straight away, I closed the door. I like, wow, okay. Then that night, right, so weird because chalet, we had quite a lot of people, like 9-10 people. Usually, right, we will always, because we went a lot of chalet, like a bunch of people, like, we always stay over and next day we go eat or what. That night, right, me and my ex, I just felt like something is not right. So there was a lot of bad energy also. We started quarreling and all that. Then halfway through the sleep, about 2 a.m, cannot sleep. Then I told her, I think we better leave this place. I feel that something is wrong. And then I also had experiences where I saw a little boy and I asked like all my friends, do you all see the little boy? Nobody saw the little boy, which is hard to explain. So until the day that I'm proven that they don't exist, I cannot say that they don't exist. So it's like law. It's like until you prove me that I'm guilty, I'm never guilty. You know, so it's the same logic.
When you feel that there is a presence, right, in the room with you, because I've seen some people say, don't acknowledge it, because if you acknowledge it, you're inviting it to come to you. But then some people also say, you should just acknowledge it and just say hi, because, you know, like, what if they don't like being ignored? And then if you ignore them, then they're going to be more aggressive. So to you, if let's say you feel a presence, right, would you try to ignore it, or would you try to like say like hello? Because for me, I'll be like, hi, I acknowledge you, please don't kill me, thank you.
So it's like for me personally, we don't acknowledge.
You wouldn't?
Yes. Once you establish the link, it's like you open up a gateway for them to communicate with you.
So they don't want to be your friend.
No, you don't.
But if you make eye contact, how?
They don't have
you
eyes,
see,
what?
you act blur, you don't see it. No, that's what we do. When we see it, we act blur, we walk past it.
I know you saw me.
My dog passed away recently. I just want to ask, do animals have spirits?
Yes. Even plants have spirit.
Do they go to all three also?
Yes. With Taoists, we believe, or even Buddhists, we believe that we reincarnate.
Plants have spirits.
Plants have spirit, yes.
Vegan.
Yes. That's why I'm always joking, vegan also killing life.
Yeah.
Like it is alive.
Yeah. Like what I say, it's your culture. It's your culture. Okay? The culture say no, it's no.
Okay, last one. Okay, you know how they say sometimes people lucid dream or astral project? So is it real that either their soul or spirit come out and that's why they can like see the world and sometimes get lost and then demons or other spirits can possess the body? Like, is it like a real thing?
For us, my culture, like I say, my culture, we believe that if you sleep in front of mirror, when the soul return, they do not know which one is the real one.
Oh shit.
Okay, so that's why you become paranoid, insecurity, and we are weakened. Spirit came in, take over your body, start killing people, or become a rapist. Okay, in my culture, we believe that when we sleep, sometimes we travel. Like certain place that you've never been before, but hey, like this place I came before, they like deja vu. Like that. In my culture, we do believe that our soul do travel.
Is it only mirror or is it any reflective surface?
Anything reflective. Anything can see. You see a mirror. When we say mirror, it's just a reflective thing. TV is reflective. The cabinet for makeup is reflective.
In front of me is like a window, then above me is like the poster frame one, so it's like also quite reflective.
Yeah, you're reflective. Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Killer. So are you even yourself anymore? Do you know?
I don't know
I think we asked a lot of questions. I still have a lot more, but because we cannot take up too much of Master's time, we have to sadly end it here. But if you really like this video, please go and follow his links and everything will be in the description below and you can find out more. And I mean, if you need some consultation or what, I believe you can contact him and he can probably help you. But please go and get your mental health check first, like he said. Don't come here like I don't know. Later you waste his time also. Okay, thank you everyone for watching.
Thank you.
And yes, thank you so much, Master.
Sure.
Yeah, see you next time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.